Right. Time to wind back the clock on Gotham's famous Dark Knight.
What's this one's name again?
Clock King.
Does he always make puns about time?
Like clockwork.
Excuse me. I am talking here.
Sorry, Clock King. We didn't mean to tick you off.
Or grind your gears.
Yes. Well, Hey! This is no time for the funny stuff.
You should have seen the villains we had back when I was starting out. Now those were some classy foes.
I'll bet.
I have planted explosives all over the...
You ever hear of the Metal Menace?
Of course. 50-foot-tall robots with metal clamps for hands.
They came from outer space, you know.
Really?
I can't believe they're not listening to me again. Explosives! All over Big Ben! And they will go off at the stroke of midnight, unless you...
What about Brainwave?
Oh, boy. I haven't thought about him in ages. His head must have been about 3 feet tall.
I always got him and Dr. Savannah confused.
You're not the only one, kid.
Enough silliness! It is now time to die, heroes. You can catch up in the afterlife. Auf Wiedersehen!
Ready, Hawkman?
I've been ready for 40 years, Batman. Let's go.
Tick-tock, tick-tock. There isn't much time left until Big Ben is a pile of rocks. You'll never make it through my clockwork maze! Time to mix things up a bit. Don't do that! Beware of falling gears, heroes. Let's see how you like this face. Stay back. I'm warning you. Quit wasting my time. Beware when the big hand reaches death. Stop doing that! I think you'll like this one. Time is not on your side. My explosives! You've ruined everything! Time for just one more. Has my time really run out?
That was quite a workout.
It's great to see you in action, Hawkman. You've been my hero ever since I was a kid, but this is the first time I've had the opportunity to team up with you, one-on-one.
Happy to help, kid. I'm just glad I was here in the area. And you're doing a real good job out there in Gotham City.
Well, thanks.
Come on. Let's get this hunk of junk back to the watch repair shop and call it a night.
Criminals, beware.
Don't worry, I always bounce back.
Well done, Dark Knight. It appears that Clock King's time has finally run out.
Gentleman Ghost.
Tut tut. No attempt to reason with me first.
What are you doing in London?
For the answer to that, Batman, you and your elderly acquaintance will have to follow me down the rabbit hole. Cheerio.
It's obviously a trap.
That's never stopped me before.
Oh, do try to keep up, Batman. It would be a shame for your old winged friend to slow down our fun.
He sure doesn't act like a gentleman.
I wouldn't take anything James Craddock says to heart. He blames me for his unfortunate demise back in the year 1900. Ever since then, he's been trying to take his revenge.
1900?
Time travel.
I see. Well then, I'd hate to keep him waiting any longer.
Junk can stop Batman? No way, buddy! All he needs to do is use his timed explosives and blammo, whammo! No more blockage. Equip them, then press the Z button once to place them, and again to explode!
Stand back. It's about to get loud.
Show you how it's done.
Get up.
Hey, this looks handy.
I can float more slowly if it would help. This is really more of a stroll than a chase.
Don't worry about us, son. We can keep up just fine.
Enough games, Craddock. We've already dealt with one crazy villain tonight.
Of course you have. Who do you think hired him to lead you here?
kid. Keep at it.
I feel recharged. This should help.
Hey, this looks handy.
You, stop right there. Not so tough anymore.
Way to go, kid. Keep at it.
Next time, you'll obey the law.
Maybe I should make some tea, if you two plan to keep me waiting like this.
You sure you feel up to this?
Listen, kid. I've defeated villains tougher than this guy in my sleep, with one hand tied behind my wings. Blindfolded. You said I was your hero? I'm about to show you how heroic I can get.
All right, then. Arkham's going to be busy tonight.
Welcome to the gadget. Would you like to upgrade? This gadget has now been upgraded.
Get ready to deliver some justice.
Don't worry, I always bounce back.
Somebody hit the lights. I'm likely to fly into a wall down here.
It's the London Underground, one of England's transit systems. The station has been under construction for the past few months.
Guess we won't be catching a train then. Any idea why he'd lead us down here?
Not yet, but I'm sure we'll find out. Hammers of justice. Justice prevails. Stand back. It's about to get loud.
Pretty messy for construction.
These cars have been ripped off the tracks, and the tracks appear to be mangled and torn.
I'm guessing this is the work of your ghost friend?
Most likely. Be ready to fly in case anything comes our way.
These wings are always ready, my boy. This gets me going.
What did you expect? You're a criminal. No one escapes justice. Justice prevails.
I'm getting too old for this.
You know, you were one of the reasons I decided to become a crime fighter.
Really?
Your work with the Justice Society inspired me as a kid.
Well, thanks.
What was it like fighting crime back in the Golden Age?
It was simpler back then. I miss the old villains, that's for sure. The ones you got these days, they're too crazy for me. They just as soon blow up an entire city as rob a bank.
But you're still out there, fighting crime with the rest of the Justice Society. You're still teaching the rest of us newcomers how it's done.
Darn straight I am. Now come on, let's not keep Mr. Monocle waiting. One heck of a hero, Batman.
Getting tired, Craddock?
Hardly, Batman. I just wanted to pop by and deliver both of you a present.
And what present would that be, Deadhead?
I'll give you a hint. It has 8 wheels, 40 seats, and is about to grind you both into mush.
I thought you said the cars down here weren't running.
They're not. These cars are being manipulated by Gentleman Ghost.
That explains the spooky green glow. So it's safe to stand up then?
Not if you want to keep your head. Just because Craddock's controlling them doesn't mean they can't hurt us.
Glad that's sorted.
Let's keep moving. Be ready to dodge anytime you hear a rumbling or see lights.
I'm getting too old for this. Way to go, kid. Keep at it.
Hammers of justice.
I must admit, I'm surprised you two have kept up. Though I'm afraid this is the end of the line. See you on the other side, Batman.
Not the most creative trap, was it?
Better call Blackgate. It's going to be a full house tonight.